Hard.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Be safe, bitch.
My mistakes don't own me. These battles don't control me.
Okay, welcome to Useful Mistakes.
My name is Dominic.
So today we're gonna be cooking raviolis. I've known Dom since like 9th grade. He's my boyfriend.
Pretty much.
Well, not yet, but we're in love.
Saber at the club.
I'm always the third wheel.
I know, because she's in love with me.
Yeah, it's a triangle.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about you.
Alright, so 24. I love to cook. Wasn't always a cooker though. Started cooking maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. A little bit obsessed for a while. I bought like, $6,000 of things for my kitchen. Not really.
Alright, let's get started. Woo!
So it's been about 2 years, 7 months, and 16 days since I've cooked ravioli last.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
So I'm a little bit rusty. That too. So I have flour and salt in my KitchenAid, and I have my mixer, whatever, dough blade. My dough blade is on here, right? Little trick: half semolina flour, half all-purpose, and then I have 6 very not so large eggs.
What's the first step? I want to do it.
Okay, so first step is I have everything. I have the flour and salt in here. So you're gonna lift up the bowl.
What?
No, right here.
Oh.
Lift up the bowl. Let's try it again.
God,
we'll take it slow.
It's
Now
your
you're
turn.
gonna put it on to level 2. You're gonna start slow. You don't want to go overboard with the dough blade. You can fuck shit up. All right, so you're gonna put in the eggs slowly. You got all the eggs at once. You're gonna mix it up. So you want it to like all come together.
Yeah.
If it struggles a bit, you want to add some like warm water, and you just want to get like a good smooth dough consistency.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't like go to the edges.
It'll go. Be patient, this is gonna mix for like 10 minutes, and then we'll have a ball of dough.
Alright.
Oh no!
It's a little too dry.
You know what that means? Gotta get this bitch wet. Hey,
Just a little.
she's
Start with
thirsty. And these are his captive animals. They sleep, eat, and pee in this cage.
Alright, so the key thing about making pasta is texture, right? Look at this beautiful ball. Nope, not beautiful. It is not ready
It looks
yet.
like a potato.
Make sure it's not too wet. Make sure it's not sticky. You want something that's, pliable, smooth, but I don't know. Yeah. You just gotta you just gotta get into the feel of it,
Stop saying We're gonna take a drinking game every time Tom says
As you guys can tell, I'm not good being on camera. You can start to see, it really starts forming itself.
Alright, Dom. So you mentioned before, you're gay.
Yes. Yes, I am.
So tell us a little bit about that for you. Was that a hard thing coming out, or realizing, coming up to yourself?
Yeah, it was a little bit different,
It's okay.
So when I was really younger, right, you get
Crushes.
I don't know, yeah, little crushes, right? And I don't know, it's just,
You're like, oh, I want to spend more time with that person. Or you want to hang out with more.
I don't want to spend time with anyone.
You were hanging.
I had that feeling towards both girls and guys, which is super confusing. And then I actually thought that I was straight for a while. I was you're just going through a phase, whatever, shit happens.
We dated.
Once, I was the weird kid, didn't fit in. And then all of a sudden when I was in 9th grade, I'm yeah, guys are pretty cute. So all started then, and it was 3 years of a constant stomach ache until everybody knew. You just get so anxious because you're not sure what people are gonna think, I slowly started telling my friends. So what you do is you take your beautiful ball of dough and you wrap it up with some saran wrap and you let it rest for a half hour. So today we were making spinach ravioli. Forgot to mention that. Most important part about spinach ravioli is the cheese.
Spinach.
I fucking love cheese.
Spinach. So I take a blend of cheeses, you know, some Parmesan, mozzarella, ricotta, mix it all up.
I love ricotta.
You know,
Sorry, I'm getting so excited.
get this amazing filling. Grate it up. You know, you can go nice and slow so you don't slip.
Dom makes everything sexual.
Little shreds of cheese that I could just eat all day. Oh, sorry. She needs a little taste.
Hi.
Hey.
Alright, so one of the 3 most important things
Oh god.
for Italians. Olive oil. Garlic. And of course cheese, but we're gonna use this later. So we're gonna take a little garlic olive oil.
Ooh, fuck.
Lots of garlic.
Ooh.
And
We're gonna smell.
spinach!
Make sure.
Oh my god.
He's a professional.
Alright, it's because I had it too hot, you know. That's okay.
Shut up!
Almost like the club
How you
last
gonna just
weekend.
stop?
I don't know, wave like a pan, something. You're really good at blowing things.
Yeah, where is it though?
Still struggling though coming out. Took me 3 years when I finally realized I was gay for both of my parents to understand that I was gay. My mom had told over Facebook Messenger. I was a little too nervous to confront her in person.
But your mom's so chill. Your mom was like, yeah.
And no, she came back with, I really thought you liked your friend, which is a girl.
Well,
And I'm like, what?
Who?
Allie?
Oh my god.
So I was like best friends with this girl at the time, like just friends without, obviously like
Your mom-
I didn't like her, like I like that.
Mom
But then
was
she was
fine.
all like, alright, like, I always knew you were gay, you love to vacuum. I'm not sure about what sucking shit up has to do with being gay, but you know, whatever. 3 years later,
Why?
my dad used his friend's Facebook to creep on all of us and saw that I liked men. He didn't have a Facebook at the time. He actually just created one last week. I graduated high school, everybody knew I was gay, and
Yeah.
And then he became
Yeah.
a whore.
no.
No, not yet.
No.
No.
You know, everybody goes through their phase where they like to explore, you know, of course, like, everyone, like, wants to know, like, why you're gay, right? And it's not just all about, like, being sexual, like, you don't have to, like, touch someone's ass, you know, that you're gay, you know? Like, you know you're gay because the attraction that you feel towards someone, right? And it's how you know you're straight. You can be whoever you want to be, you know? Someone else's life should not affect yours. You may have a different opinion than they do, but you should respect the fact that they've figured themselves out and they're comfortable with who they are. And that's it. You don't have to let somebody else's opinions alter how you feel. It is what it is.
I
You're
love
all
that saying.
gay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Can't do
My
nothing
favorite
about it.
saying is, if you die, you die.
So I will say that I was a late bloomer.
Yeah, he was. We're gonna put in some fucking pictures
So-
of Dom, like, hold on, we're gonna show pictures. Dom is 24, almost 25. We're gonna put in some pictures from like 4 years ago, and he looks like he's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Right?
But- So yeah, I didn't have my first kiss until I was 18.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
know.
almost saw the world out.
I was 15.
Yeah.
I was
We all know you're a special
12
girl.
Damn.
in the woods.
Ooh, in the woods.
Yeah.
Mine was 2.
Really?
Yikes.
No way! That's awesome.
But like, I don't know, it was just like super awkward, you know? And then like, of course, like the first time like I like experienced like, not like being with another man, like, you know, having sex like super sexually, but just like cuddling, whatever, like
Yeah.
kissing.
Did it feel like a relief, or was it more like scary, or was it a little bit of both?
It was scary, but it was good, you know?
Mhm.
Actually, so I messed around with guys before I had my first kiss with guys.
I know.
So, you know, it's a little bit experienced,
Messed
but
around
just
how?
not, you know, like, you're like
Yeah.
playing truth or dare, and it's like, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, watch me do this, oh, watch me do this to you, you know.
To you.
One thing leads to another. So I, you know, hung out with
Yeah.
this guy. Alex actually introduced us, and we kissed. And
Oh my god! I know who
it was a little
You know
uncomfortable.
who it is.
You know, because everybody's into different things. Everybody is different in the bed. You know, I think like that's something that people need to embrace more, right? First hookup was like, not hookup, but you know, made out, mess around a little bit, whatever. It was super awkward, you know, like he was more of like an aggressive kisser, you know, bit my lip. Actually, my lip ended up swelling.
Oh,
you remember?
yeah.
Swelling.
You gotta make sure the person's on the same page.
Yeah.
So I think like the point that I'm trying to get at, right, is like, I mean, I'm a little picky. You guys make fun of me all the time. You know? But
no,
like,
it's good though that you're picky because then
it's
you're
not.
adding-
It's you.
It's you.
It's not necessarily that like I'm judging somebody for let's just like who they are in bed or what they choose to be and like, you know, or whatever it is.
When you guys are hanging out, do you guys like talk about guys like you see and you're like, oh my god, he's hot or something?
Usually like that's
Oh my
the
god, my
first thing
dom
I-
has the terrible taste.
Oh,
my
really?
he
I don't have terrible
yeah,
taste.
He literally was like a fucking straight up white yuppie dad. Like yuppie dad.
Oh
and then
my
he's
God.
like,
No,
Daddy.
or sometimes then there'll be like a cute gay guy. And then I'll be like, okay, like he's not my type, but I'm
Yeah.
I don't have daddy issues.
Support.
I just know how to appreciate somebody that is good looking.
Yummy.
All right,
Yummy,
so here's the
yummy.
filling. I can't tell you all my secret ingredients, but you know, little onion, little garlic, salt, pepper.
Damn, a little.
A little.
Okay,
That's
it
make it
looks
bomb,
like
though.
it's a lot, but if you start to cook more, you realize it's not a lot. And then I just throw a little bit of olive oil in it too.
Make it greasy.
Hell yeah. Little parm cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. Don't want it too chunky, but just throw a little bit of mozzarella in
Yeah.
there.
So much cheese.
Hell yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Little pepper. Look, you need one of these.
What if we can
Himalayan.
bake? What if everyone loves Dom? Like,
This
oh my
is
god.
literally
I'm gonna
what
buy-
Alex will eat for lunch.
I love salt.
She's being serious.
Yeah.
I love salt.
We're gonna do 2 eggs. So we let that beautiful ball of dough rest for 30 minutes. And then we cut it into 4s, and you have a wet towel and have some saran wrap too, because you just want to like keep it under like something wet so it doesn't dry out. And then here's my attachment to make sheets of dough.
fun.
What do I do?
So you're gonna feed it through.
Just feed it like
Yeah,
this?
so it's only like the biggest setting, so you're just gonna push it through. And then you're gonna catch it.
Oh my god! This is so fun!
So Dom, another thing I was wondering about, because you're like a professional man in the, is that considered the corporate world? Am I stupid?
Yes.
Okay.
I work in corporate America.
Yeah. So, but how is that like? Do you ever feel like nervous because you're gay, or feel like it holds back your opportunities? I mean, you're a fucking fantastic worker, a hard worker, and very knowledgeable what you do. So, I mean, you have an advantage with that.
So I find that like there aren't a lot of like gay people in like the professional or corporate world. If they are gay, like they're not out, right? Like even like I have a coworker who's a little bit older than I am, and he's gay, and he doesn't really tell a lot of people. I don't talk about like, cause it's kind of like a sexual topic in a way, right? So
Yeah.
like, you know, people start thinking whatever. So I don't like announce to people that I'm gay, but like you make connections with your coworkers. You work with them every day, right? So like the ones that I'm closer with, like I don't mind like sharing like that I'm gay here and there, whatever. But like my boss, I've never told I was gay. Never told like, oh, like, you know, this, that, whatever. Like I think it'd be different if like maybe like I had like a partner, right? Like, oh, like we did this weekend, whatever. Like most people talk about their partner, like when you like catch up or whatever, like, oh yeah, like this.
Yeah,
like,
I was with my
person,
husband
whatever.
this weekend.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And like when you're like single or dating or whatever, like you tend to like avoid those type of discussions in the workplace. So I don't feel like it's ever held me back though. I feel like sometimes like people maybe a little bit more scared, right? Like trying to like
Yeah.
pursue a career, like how are people going to think about me if like, let's just say my voice is a little bit more feminine or whatever it may be. I might dress a little bit different, whatever. But overall, like I think like if you're passionate about something, if you want to do something, like just do it.
Yeah.
You know, don't care about what people think. Don't let it hold you back. Just
Do what makes you happy.
yeah, do it, see how it goes, and go from there. You know, you just don't want things to stick.
Yeah.
Lay it over. Now, here is the important part. You need slack. So make sure you have a little bit over here. Take this. You can push it down. I'll let you do it.
Not too.
1, 2, 3. Push it down.
Like
That's
a
okay.
more?
Push. Yeah, just push. All right.
Is that good?
Lift up. We have these beautiful little pockets. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take a scoop, plop it in there.
Okay.
Oh, and you got a scooper now.
I
Before we
know.
used a spoon.
I know.
Look how perfect that is.
It is a lot of filling, but I don't have a scoop smaller, so we're just gonna go with
bake it. Make it into a dip.
We fucked up.
You just don't want them to burst, because if they burst, you know. I usually do this before, but I forgot because we're on video. So you want to brush. This is an egg wash. It's just a little egg, little water, mix it up, and then you just take a brush.
So my dad does
Brush
cookies.
between. So you just want to do this because it creates a seal so the ravioli won't pop out or fall apart. So you're going to take this sheet. Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Lay it over. Again, you want a little slack on the end just in case. It's always good to have a little bit extra. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do is just cut this off. We're gonna take a rolling pin and
love
just
it.
gently push it over it, and you'll see what it does. Starts cutting it out.
Oh, that is so cool.
And this is how
There's like a
ravioli
little
is
bit.
made.
Great.
So honestly, it doesn't work that well. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over. Pop it out. This is why you want to make sure it's floured, because if you don't,
Damn, those bitches are pregnant.
Yeah, they're whales.
Yes. Are we eating this later? We actually.
Duh.
Do you want one raw?
No.
No, it tastes really good that way. You should try
All right,
it.
and then I have this tool right
Tell if
here.
you're lying or not.
Sarah's really gullible if you guys haven't realized yet.
I know, so I'm terrified.
She was just staring at me like, really?
Really?
And there you have some beautiful ravioli.
Bravo! Bravissimo!
Now they are pretty gentle, so
Wow, those look amazing.
but you're gonna let them dry a little bit, and then you can throw them
So I
in some
can eat one
water.
raw, right?
Yeah.
Do you dare me?
Yeah!
Oh no!
Yeah, so what's like the dating scene like for you?
Yeah.
I know it's like, it's different.
Right.
What dating scene? At least for me, like
Perfect.
dating in the gay world, like I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but you know, as everybody knows, men are more sexual, right?
Right.
So, like most dates that you go on, you're like hanging
I don't
out
know
in
if
the
I
car.
believe that
or-
men are more sexual. I feel like.
I mean, everybody's sexual, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
But like, I feel like it's just like, whenever men like want to talk to you, at least the men that I'm attracted to,
Mhm.
they usually want to talk to you for reasons. It's
Coming-
not just to like get to know you.
Coming from, I know I'm not a gay man, but I have a lot of gay men in my life. And
No,
I
seriously,
do
though.
understand that because it's like, they're not necessarily more sexual, but it's like when you get them all together, then it's kind of like, there's just no boundaries, there's no, like everything kind of becomes like the dot. It's just like, you know, because like you're friends with your guy.
Yeah.
So think about how when guys are together, straight guys are together. And
Yeah.
then if they
Yeah.
liked each other. So they're talking about how all they want to do is fuck. Now they're like, hey guys, we can all fuck each other.
But yeah, like I don't know, like I would like to like go on more dates.
I know. It's like, especially in this day and age too, I feel, I mean, especially more with you too, because how do you know if someone's gay, if they're straight, or if they're curious, or this or that, so it's like everything's kind of all in line, but then, I don't know.
So if y'all know anyone, send them my way.
Right.
As long as he is attractive, he's at least doing something with his life, or trying to,
Oh yeah.
and not too feminine.
I'm open-minded. It's just more about like how you carry yourself, you know.
There you go.
I think that's
Definitely.
very important. I'm gonna take them and just flop them into the water. Little tip: fresh pasta does cook quicker. Once they float, they should be good.
Oh my god, I can't wait to eat these.
Yes. It's gonna be so good.
All right, after 14 hours,
No.
We are finally finished, so now it's time to taste this masterpiece.
Mangiamo.
It's just with butter and parm. It's really good.
Oh my god.
So
Usually I make my sauce, but we don't have time today.
Yeah. This is nice and simple. You can really taste like what the ravioli tastes like.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good job. Thank you, Dom. This was awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you for being on our show.
Yeah, thank you.
For
your time.
If you guys subscribe, I'll make you ravioli.
Like,
Subscribe below if you're cute. You think he's cute? Subscribe below.
message us.
Alright, see you next week. We're gonna finish these.
Bye.